Our very first story for this morning, Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia has defended government's decision to clean the banking sector despite describing the act as painful. According to him, data from the Bank of Ghana at that time indicated that the country's financial system was on the brink of total collapse. Speaking at the opening ceremony of the Industrial and Commercial Workers Union's 11th Quadrennial Delegate Conference, Dr. Bawumia likened the mess in the banking sector to cancer in the throat, which needed to be cut off to halt the further spread.
It was so scary, I must tell you, and I can say that now because at that time, of course, we couldn't come out to say the banks were about to collapse, but we were probably days away. It was that scary when the governor presented the state of the banking system and how it was worsening. And you had already started seeing in some savings and loans companies and some microfinance companies, some had shut down. Some had shut down and some were not paying. A customer will go and ask for their deposit and they will say, go and come back, go and come back. And we were teetering on the brink of a collapse of the entire system. Because once you start a run on one bank, then the entire system goes. And that was what we faced. It was a very scary prospect. The decision to clean up the financial sector was painful, but had to be undertaken. It is one thing to recognize the problem, and many people recognize the problem. In fact, the previous government, as Brother Solomon Kote said, recognized the problem. But it takes courage to tackle the problem. After all, government is not elected to make easy decisions. It is the hard decisions that often distinguish a good government from a not so good government. In the end, we saved the banking system and the bigger financial system and safeguarded the hard-earned lifetime investments of 4.6 million depositors, many of whom are workers.